guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grace, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell to be notified whenever I post a new upload. So in today's video, I will be giving you tips on how to grow your hair. The reasons why your hair is not growing. I'm going to give you guys these tips. Make sure you grab a pen or take some notes, anything. These tips will definitely help you. So starting with the first tip is to have a regimen. Now you may think, oh, that's obvious. Some people do not have a regimen on when you're supposed to wash your hair. What will you do? For example, do not wash your hair every day, because I don't think that is good for your scalp to be cleaned every day. Because if you're gonna put a hair growth oil, you're gonna put the growth oil and then wash it up the next day, then the growth oil didn't even have a chance to put the nutrients in your scalp all the way. So make sure you have a good regimen. For example, my regimen is to wash my hair every 5 to 7 days, and in that regimen I shampoo, condition, deep condition, and then do a wash and go. And after the wash and go, like 3 or 4 days, I try to do a twist, try to do mini twist for a protective style. Every now and then I will try something new with my hair that is only like once a month. I try to manipulate my hair less. So on to the next tip is to trim your hair when needed. I trim my hair every 3 months. Right now I'm doing a hair growth challenge, and I can only cut my hair after the challenge is ended, because I want you guys to see the full growth that I achieved from that challenge. But normally I cut my hair every 3 to 4 months, and even if it's not 3 months yet, I still cut my hair, because I feel that my ends are crusty just because I have dyed it so many times. And even under this black, I can still see that the color is fading, and the red is kind of starting to show, and I even feel it on my ends that the fairy knots are piling on. So for now I'm just not dyeing my hair and just letting it grow out. So make sure you trim when needed. It's health over length. So if you have healthy hair, the length will come automatically. Don't focus on the length. Now my next tip is to deep condition. Now people think that putting a conditioner and letting it sit for 10 to 15 minutes will do the same as a deep conditioner. No, it will not. The deep conditioner was actually made to leave on your hair extra, and it has some extra nutrients that need to go on your hair. So if you're gonna use a regular conditioner as a deep conditioner, it will not do the same. So deep condition once a week. Try to deep condition once a week. I deep condition every time I wash my hair. Every time. And leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes. And if it says longer on the bottle, leave it longer, because deep conditioning will help you. It helped my hair really, really well, because my hair was very, very dry in the past. I did not know what I was doing. I thought I was doing everything right. I used to shampoo and condition and then put my hair in a bun, and I thought it was okay. But turns out my hair changed so much when I started deep conditioning, and my hair got so much healthier when I started deep conditioning. And even when you have color treated hair, you have to deep condition once a week. That will keep your hair healthy. So my next tip is to moisturize your hair. Doesn't matter what your hair type is, you have to moisturize it correctly. So for example, you're gonna do a wash and go. Do not only put a gel or just a styling cream or something. Make sure you have a base, a moisturizing base, and then put your styling cream or styling gel on top, just so your hair stays moisturized underneath. And if you're gonna do twists, braids, make sure you use a moisturizing hair product. If that product isn't moisturizing enough for you, let it go. Use something else. Water is the first moisturizer you need. So when you're doing a wash and go, make sure you style it on wet hair Then put your base, like a leave-in or a moisturizer, doesn't matter what it is, and then put your styling product on top. The next tip is to have satin. So it doesn't matter what kind of satin you have. Satin protects your hair when you're sleeping, so your curls glide on the pillow. If you have a satin pillowcase, do that. I have a satin pillowcase and a satin bonnet, but I do not sleep with the bonnet because the bonnet kind of hurts my edges, so I let that go. But I always sleep with a satin pillowcase. Moving on to the next tip is so important, and people kind of not do this. It's like the most important step, is to do protein treatments. Protein treatments are necessary. And do not just use a deep conditioner which has hydrolyzed protein. That is not enough. You need to use a real protein treatment. And the real protein treatment only that I have found is the Effigy 2-step protein treatment. I will pop a picture on the screen. The Effigy 2-step protein treatment is the only real protein treatment that I know. Not even Devacurl or other deep conditioners that I've tried with protein in it. That is not enough. The 2-step protein treatment has a protein treatment and then the balancing moisturizer right after. The reason why you have to do protein treatments is because your hair is made out of protein. And when you're combing your hair, washing your hair, dyeing your hair, straightening your hair, blow drying your hair, anything, the protein gets stripped out, and you need to add that protein back in to keep your hair from breaking. And you need to do protein treatments every 4 to 6 weeks. Since I have been doing protein treatments, my hair has also, like, my hair health has gotten a step higher. Protein treatments are necessary. Tip which is kind of obvious: use less heat. When you use too much heat, it can also change your curl pattern, and it is mostly hard to get that curl pattern back. The next tip is to cleanse your scalp good. Co-wash does cleanse your hair, but you need a shampoo or sulfate shampoo every month to really cleanse your scalp. I normally use sulfate-free shampoos every week and then a sulfate shampoo once a month to really cleanse my scalp. And you can also clean your scalp with a clay mask to really detox your scalp to get rid of all the gunk. But cleanse your scalp. Do not only co-wash your scalp. I co-wash my hair, but I do not do it that often. I maybe do it like once a month, but do not only use a co-wash. Cleanse your scalp. That is so important, because you can deep condition and make sure your ends are super healthy, protein treatments, everything, but your hair starts from the root. If it's not growing at the root, you can have healthy hair, but it's not growing. And my last tip is to do scalp massages. Everybody knows I love scalp massages. I have recently been doing scalp massages, I would say about 2 years now. I wasn't really a fan of it because I thought like, oh, I don't see hair growth, yeah. But I wasn't really doing it often. But now I do scalp massages every other day, and I use a growth serum on my hair to do the scalp massages, and my hair has been growing dramatically, literally. And if you guys don't believe me, you can see all the length checks that I did on my channel. But yeah, scalp massages are the key. You can also do the inversion method, but I think it is kind of exhausting to do the inversion method, so I just do the regular scalp massages every other day, just massaging my hair for 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, so those were my tips. I have lost count of how many tips that is, but if you have any questions, make sure you comment them down below if something was unclear for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.